Hi, you who's watching in this present moment, and you in the future. I'm gonna start this video by showing you the sketches of my subject and its background. As you can see, I based my subject and its background on some references I found on Google. I know you might be saying there's no originality, and asking the question, why are you tracing? First of all, let me tell you, I have a wide imagination, but I think I lack of creativity. Because even though I see all these pictures in my head, I have a strong difficulty of putting those pictures into life. I've been like that ever since I was a kid and got aware that I can draw. But even at that time, I rarely use my imagination to draw. I always have a reference to copy, because if I don't have any references, I get stuck. And I hate when I get stuck, because it frustrates me. It made me look down at myself to the point that I just stopped doing it. I stopped drawing for years. That's why growing up, I rarely used my talent. I had a lot of sketchbooks, but with only 2 or 3 pages drawn and used. But certain circumstances pushed me back to drawing just recently. And this time, I refuse to quit again just because I don't have any originality. That's why I made 2 rules to myself. First, it's okay to rely or copy similar or existing images to be used to complete your artwork. And second, don't get disappointed at yourself if it turns out way too different from what other artists does. For me, that's no problem at all, because I know the fact that I wasn't born a genius, nor someone who can be compared to those many talented artists out there who can copy the images in their mind and paste it on their paper or the screen as it is. I don't give myself that kind of pressure, because I always remind myself that I'm doing this for myself, not for anyone else. So it's alright whatever method you use to bring your artwork into life. It doesn't matter how messy the process could get, how many references you're gonna use or copy, how much time it's gonna take you to finish it, or if it won't appeal to everyone. Like I said, do it for yourself. Give yourself that kind of satisfaction that when you look at your artwork, you'll tell yourself, oh, there it is. So that's the one I've been imagining. I finally see it in person. It doesn't have to be perfect, because sometimes you have to learn how to find beauty even in the messiest of things. So now let me tell you the main reason why I did this painting. It's because I felt like I've been in a rush my entire life, and in every aspect of it. And the outcome of that is learning the lessons the hard way. So I had to find a way to always remind my future self and convey the message that if you're in a rush, you'll end up being reckless. There's a perfect timing to move forward. Take your time and be patient. And so I asked myself, what's the perfect image to represent that lesson? Then it hit me. Someone crossing the pedestrian lane on a stop sign. A perfect representation of being impatient, ignoring the danger, being in a rush, and have a 50% chance of getting hit by something you didn't saw coming. And even if you saw the danger coming, it will be too late when you realize you just took a huge risk at something that wasn't worth taking in the first place. You did not only put yourself in unwanted circumstances, but also the people around you who got involved in your rash decisions and actions. All the blame is on you, and you gotta have to face the consequences. No excuses or escape. That's all for this digital painting. I made 2 versions of it, with the white hoodie and with the black hoodie. And at the end of this video, you'll see a GIF that switches the painting with the glowing stop sign and the one without. So remember, you in the present and you in the future. Don't be in a rush. Be patient. See you next time.